that bill that was killed, it's dead. So we're going to talk about that today with Bev Johnson and all the wonderful folks out there, you guys that really work so hard. I just want to give credit to everyone who worked hard to make sure that we did not lose our natural hair license. So join me, call a friend, tell a friend that we are live in the WDA studios with Bev Johnson, and we're talking about the natural hair license. So I'll tell you.
All right, here we go.
Okay, we're ready. All righty.
Good morning and welcome back to WDIA. That's Ramsey Lewis, the Ramsey Lewis Trio. I love that. We're in with the in crowd. I go where the in crowd go. Yay! Hello, welcome into WDIA, the Bev Johnson Show. It is indeed a pleasure to have you with us on this Wednesday, Hump Day, March 21st. 2018. I forgot yesterday was the first day of spring, but it's coming. The sunshine is coming. But yesterday, it's springtime now, y'all. It's spring. So we are happy about that. One of my favorites, two of my favorite seasons, spring and winter. I love spring and winter. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. Sister over here laughing at me. Want to welcome in. We're getting an update today. She's back in the house to give us an update. What happened on Capitol Hill? The hair doctor is in the house. Trichologist Lisa Atbury. Good morning, sister.
Good morning, Bev. Good morning, everyone out there. We've got folks on Facebook and on my YouTube channel tuning in.
Oh, good, good. Well, hello, Facebook friends. YouTube. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sister, you are back in the house. You have good news for us today. Well, for not for me, but I'm sure for some of the cosmetologists out there and the barbers and all that good stuff. Last time, Dr. Lisa was here, and she was here with the mayor of Whitehaven, Ms. Hazel Moore. You know, she is our elder of the cosmetology field. And you all were talking about this thing that legislators was trying to get passed with natural hair. So give us an update, sister.
Well, I'm truly excited, Bev, to be here to just give credit for the folks who worked hard and to also just let everyone know that the bill to kill the natural hair license is dead.
That's bad.
It is dead. So, wow. Yeah. And, you know, I really wanted to talk about the individuals who really made this happen. I mean, I was on with Hazel Moore last time we were here. You said to come back and get up.
Because we like to credit because Dr. Lisa, Miss Hazel, that was your mentor.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That is your mentor.
She's my mentor, and she actually gave me one of my first jobs in the hair industry many, many moons ago. And she's just been an inspiration. And no matter what you need, if it's something relating to anything practically, but relating to the hair industry, she is like right there. And she is ready to preserve this industry. She really wants us to work hard to preserve our industry. And so anytime there's something going on, an attack on the industry, she's out there ready to fight. I mean, she is out there. I'm just so impressed with her. She's been in this industry for like more than 50 years.
Yeah.
And she has never stopped doing what she does. And we also had the stylists in the city of Memphis, and they just kind of jumped out there and wow. I mean, I worked behind the scenes. I talked a lot about how it will affect our children and the hair and scalp and alopecia, losing our hair. That was really important to me. The license was important to me as well. But the way the community came out, the way people email their legislators, our entire Black Caucus, Tennessee Black Caucus, how they said no to this bill, and then how we had like Parkinson, Representative Parkinson, to come out and rally the stylists, and then how State Representative Ramesh Akbari worked behind the scenes and really worked on to help Parkinson with this. And it was just a concerted effort. And what I was most impressed about is people that went to Nashville and spoke and just pleaded our case to let them know this was something that our community directly. And so I was just really, really excited and impressed with that. And if we work together, which is what the stylists across the city of Memphis, I was able to sit in on one of their little conference calls, and it was just oh, many stylists, too many for me to think about, on that conference call. And they were strategizing and planning and going down to Nashville, and they just did so much. So it was just so many people that really made this happen. And this shows us, if we work hard at something and if we are determined that we're going to stop the state and whoever from changing and removing something that's really important to us. That natural hair license was very important to our community. And this was the natural kinky hair license. Let's not get this twisted. We need
it was something too different.
Yeah, it was natural hair license, but basically individuals that really, in my school, that came and applied for this natural hair license, these were women of color with kinky hair type, or that wanted to learn how to work with kinky hair type, which is what we have growing from our follicle. So this was something that was directly affecting our community, and it was so crucially important that we step up, and if we not let this happen. So I was very proud and impressed with all the stylists, the legislators, like I said, the Black Caucus, and they were just I mean, oh my goodness, behind the scenes, out on the front line. It was just great.
And Dr. Lisa, I know because you testified her.
Well, I did not. I did not. I worked behind the scenes with the legislators to plead my case, and a lot of folks heard us on your show.
Oh, good.
So, but Hazel Moore Miss Hazel went that Wednesday.
Right, exactly.
And she actually did testify. I was scheduled to. I did make it, but I did send all of my messages and everything that I wanted to say about
I know, because I saw Miss Hazel a week ago at the hair show, and she was telling me. I said, "How did it go?" She said, "Well, we're crossing our fingers."
So it's dead.
That bill is dead.
Right.
And for our listeners who are tuning into us today, and kind of refresh them what was really going on with that natural hair license. Tell our listeners again what was happening.
What was going to happen? There was a bill that was set forth that they wanted to remove the license itself. It was said by men. There were groups that were coming together and trying to just to deregulate this. They want to deregulate the whole cosmetology industry, from what I'm seeing. But the big thing is, this particular license was the target right now. They started the shape license, and then they moved up to the natural hair license. And they thought, I think, that it was an easy target, but the professionals stopped this in its tracks. But this was a license this was a bill that would say, okay, there's no need for a natural hair license. There's no need for someone who is charging you money to bleach your hair, work with your hair and scalp, set up a shop. Now, it's not like you have your cousin or your sister or your friend braiding your hair, but this is someone who is setting up a shop that they're going to charge you to do your a consumer. And that's the problem it's not important in what you have quite because there were pictures clean environment